There's a story of two Holocaust survivors who meet when they're in their late 80s, and they're discussing their time together in a concentration camp. Hi, this is Tony Agnesi. The first survivor said, "I'm still angry after all these years. I can never forgive what they did to me. What about you?" The second survivor replied, "Oh, I have long forgiven them." Shocked, the first man asked in an angry voice, "How could you forgive what they did? I will never forgive them." And in a humble voice, the second man answered, "Then you're still their prisoner." I meet people every day who hold on to anger and resentment about things that happened years ago, incidents that they just can't get past. Being lied to, cheated on, abandoned, divorced by a spouse, family member, friend, coworker can have a lasting effect on our inner peace. Over and over, they play back the incident and the hurt and the anger and the resentment. And you can tell that it's eating away at them. What they don't understand is that anger is a banquet and you're the entree. Your anger is eating you, not the person that hurt you. The person that hurt you isn't losing any sleep or giving it any thought. As a matter of fact, they probably don't think about it at all. But it's still eating you. You know, the only road to peace is forgiveness. We must forgive them and put the incident behind us for our own peace of mind. And like the Holocaust survivor in the story, by not forgiving, he is still, after all these years, held captive. But what if the person who hurt me isn't sorry? Well, most of the time they aren't. Remember, forgiveness is before forgiveness. We need to pardon before we are asked, and even if we're never asked. You remember the old saying, to err is human and to forgive is divine? You know, it's true. We as humans make terrible mistakes, terrible decisions, and do hurtful things to each other, especially to the people we love. But to forgive is divine, and we're not divine. Only God has the divine power to forgive, and we can only make the decision to accept God's grace to forgive. Why not give forgiveness a try? What have you got to lose? Let's decide to accept God's grace to forgive those who have hurt us in the past. And then thank Jesus for the miracle of forgiveness. If you enjoy these reflections, you can subscribe or follow us here on Facebook and YouTube. We'd love to have you share them with someone who you think could benefit from these reflections. We post a new one every Monday and Thursday. God bless you. Have a fantastic weekend. This is Tony Agnesi.